Yeah, I'm also off in the voice chat channel here on my Discord. So, mm, 354. Okay. Damn. Yeah. I think that does it. forget. Okay. I can air the children easy. All right. Okay, so uh, yes, I am allowed to be streaming because this is not under any NDA or other contract like that.
Long time no see.
Testing.
Hey,
Hey, yeah, there we go. It seems I turned the mic off at some point.
happens.
Yeah,
How have you been?
not bad.
Well, that's good, I guess.
Let's fix some things up here. Say hit ESPN.
Is that still the same work project you were on a couple of months ago?
Same client, different project.
Okay.
I've got to have this one finished by 2200 Universal.
Wait.
UTC, Greenwich time, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, so in like 20 minutes?
In 20 minutes, it's going to be, 22,
Or
2300. Well, it's about an hour and 20 minutes that I need, so call it 23.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, I forgot, because of the daylight savings.
Yeah, I did the math wrong myself because I'd forgotten about daylight. I'd forgotten how daylight savings was working.
Yeah, basically, I think Portugal is at GMT plus -1 now or something.
Yeah,
GMT plus 1. Sorry.
Yeah, and I'm at I think I'm at -4.
Played last year. It was very
-4.
Yeah.
Kellen Moore has a lot of confidence.
That's
what U.S. Eastern time.
Yeah, East Coast, right?
And then make a decision.
Oh, okay. Was West Coast -7 or something?
West Coast is like 4 hours behind me, so it's like -8.
Okay. Good to know. I still sort of know the time zones, I guess.
Yeah.
Let's see. Well, I was looking at the stream earlier, but YouTube doesn't seem to want to let me see in anything above 480. So.
Well, I'm live streaming it, so.
Okay. Is that C or wait? Python. You answered. I didn't see. Sorry. Okay, so Python and a new keyboard.
Yeah, it's Red Dragon Vishnu. It's a 10 keyless, but it's a little more compact than a standard 10 keyless, and I'm trying to get used to the hand positioning.
Jesus, it looks big.
What? Looks big?
The keyboard. As in, it looks like tall, I guess.
Well, it's got a detachable It's got a detachable palm rest.
Yeah, I noticed, and that's probably why it seems so tall.
Yeah. All right, now where was I? Right, it doesn't want to take the... Oh, that's the other thing. It's got these really, really friggin' touchy-ass keys that I need to replace.
What do you mean touchy? As in really sensitive?
Yeah, they only need like 40 centinewtons of force to activate.
Jesus. Jesus, that sounds really, really sensitive.
Yeah, I'm planning on changing it out for... these are based on the Cherry MX Red,
Ah,
which are really light, linear keys that are great for gamers. I'm planning on changing them out for a set that's based on the MX Black, which is like twice the amount.
okay. So will it have a bigger travel time?
Same travel time,
But more pressure needed.
It just stronger spring in it to make it harder to activate.
Okay. Okay, that seems nice, actually. It's always bothered me when keyboards have the keys be really sensitive, which was honestly quite common in a few laptops a couple of years ago.
List index setup. What the? Oh, that's right. It's not working right now. Oh, you mother.
I take it you're working on a widescreen monitor.
2560 by 1080. Yes.
Jesus.
And I've got a 1920 by 1080 right next to it. So. Yeah.
I did consider getting a widescreen monitor, but decided against it because I would still end up with two monitors, and the widescreen one would take too much space on the desk. Because I have 3 computers.
I should show you my this is my laptop set up in my living room.
So you hooked up the laptop to the widescreen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because upstairs with my desktop, I have a 55-inch TV acting as a monitor.
Oh god, that seems too big.
It's 4096 by 20 something.
So for a 4K display?
It's beyond 4K.
Jesus.
4K is 3840 by 2160.
Yeah, it's we talked about this in the lair. Basically, it's what was it called? Was it film 4K or something? I know there was a 4K resolution specific to I think it was related to cinema and the like. Yeah.
Yeah, that would put it at like a 1.33 to 1 aspect ratio.
Yeah. So it's a 4096 by 2160 or something like that.
Yeah, that's what my TV can do that. So.
Yeah, that's the 4K default resolution for digital cinema initiatives, apparently.
Yeah. What you've got to see, though, is when I've got like a TMUX session or a Terminator session up there, and I've got 4 panes going that are each like 1920 by 1080.
Jesus Christ. Though that seems quite nice, actually.
Oh, it's wonderful. Oh, look at this. Somebody trying to claim that the Democrats are going to rig it. Fucking assholes out there. I'm seriously waiting for Trump to try to claim that there was
it was rigged.
That it's corrupt and that he's not going to accept it. So I can see him get shot as they escort him out of the White House.
Oh, that would be so how do I say this? Enjoyable?
Yes.
I mean, I live across the ocean from guys, and even I find it intolerable.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
You're also close to people like the idiots in Britain.
Yeah, and
Oh
I
God,
keep.
that reminds me. Did you hear the one British member of Parliament that voted for leaving the EU and all of that? Started getting charged taxes for her home in Malta, and had to file all this foreign visitor paperwork and everything. She's like, but this isn't what that was about. It was just about getting.
Actually, I hadn't heard about that one, but yeah, sounds about prepare for the course. Par for the course. Par doesn't have an I.
Fark.
Yeah, unfortunately, with the pandemic going, I'm still finding how idiotic and stupid everyone can be. Basically, we're we're at the risk of a second lockdown here because people still can't be asked to obey the regulations imposed.
If anybody wants to get into a store or anything around here, they need a mask.
Oh yeah. It's right now. It's mandated by law to wear a mask whenever you want to go into a store, a shop, that kind of stuff. Also, right now, if you're on the what's it called? Basically on the streets, So basically, I don't remember the name. Whatever. If you're in on the street and you can't be at least 2 meters away from everyone else, because that's the according to our health department
2 meters.
is
That's just over 6 feet, and
yeah
here in the U.S. they say 6 feet.
yeah
A
it's
lot of the
basically
stores actually have lines on their floor that are 6 feet apart.
yeah
saying,
exactly
if you're in line, this is how far apart to stand.
yeah. But basically, if you're in the streets and you can't be at least 2 meters away from everyone else, you're mandated by law right now to wear a mask as well. So there's that. Unfortunately, people still don't seem to want to obey. And while I don't really mind not spending Christmas with my family, as in it wouldn't be the end of the world, but I would rather be able to do it. So yeah. And for that, I need people to obey.
I forgot I do have air conditions in this, and I'm not even paying attention to them.
Wait, you have what? AC?
Air conditions.
Oh, error. Okay.
Yes, error. Sorry.
No problem. But yeah, I did consider getting a widescreen monitor, but I would have to have the monitor on the left side of my desk.
Oh,
and
mine is wall mounted.
Yeah, well, I'd rather not wall mount anything since it's a rental.
Yeah, no.
I mean, I can. We're allowed to do it.
There, you can see part of it there, I think. It's all wall mounted. But yeah, no, this place is owned, so.
Yeah. But yeah, basically.
Okay, what was it?
Because I have an old desktop on the left of the desk that's running my Plex server.
Yeah.
My personal laptop is sitting about in the middle of the desk, and you just did you pop your shoulder out?
No, I've been experiencing tendinitis and some other.
That's not good. That's never good, really. But yeah. Any chance to get it looked at?
No, not really.
Oh, that sucks. But yeah, with the laptop, my personal laptop in the middle of the desk, I then have I think it's a 24-inch display. To the right, that one's on nomadic arm thingy attached to the desk.
Yeah, that's just,
Um,
if this was attached to the desk, it's a pneumatic arm behind that's mounted to the wall here. But
yeah. But yeah, I have that one there, and then next to it is power strip, a network switch, my
the
Nintendo Switch.
fuck are you doing, Emacs? I did not type that. Sorry, pardon me.
No worries.
Shift control.
Also,
Shift,
any reason
underscore
why
shift.
you're
There we go.
going with Emacs for Python?
I use Emacs for everything.
Oh my god. Wait, even for C Sharp and Java?
No, for
Oh, thank
for
God.
C Sharp and Java, I use MonoDevelop for C Sharp and Eclipse for Java.
Okay. So you go with Emacs for everything else?
Yep.
Jesus. I'll be honest, I've never gotten comfortable with Emacs. Nor
Control
Vim.
X, Control C. Learn it
I
and
usually
love it.
just go with Nano.
The fuck are you talking about? Keyword can't be an expression, you piece of. Where did I use the keyword as an expression? I did a. Oh, you fuck nuggets. No,
I'm gonna.
at some point I hit the insert key and it switched Emacs over to overwrite mode.
Oh. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick, so I'll be right back.
Take it easy, and I'm sorry for the cursing, but I got a deadline here and I need this to work.
Yeah, no worries.
Alright, what did it crash on this time? Fuck you. Fuck you. Run. .172 name rep is not defined. The fuck? to put the return in? Okay.
Okay, back.
Yeah. I just found out that I'd forgotten to put a return into a function that needs a return. Had everything crash with a can't subscript none type. And once again, it's tripping reCAPTCHA, so I gotta close that, and I've got to run an instance of Chromium here.
Well, at least it's not using Internet Explorer.
It's not using what?
At least you don't have to use Internet Explorer.
I couldn't anyway. I'm in a...
Yeah, I noticed you're using Linux.
Technically. It's Windows subsystem for Linux too. Oh, what can I do? One of my favorite sites. Yeah, this is entirely VCXserve and Pulse Audio for Windows version 1.1 driving a running on top of WSL2.
I have no idea what any of that means.
Pulse Audio is one of the Linux sound systems.
Okay.
It's a piece of crap, but it's actually used as the primary backend for most Linux sound users these days.
Oh wait, so you have, wait, if I'm not completely dumb, you're
Windows
basically
subsystem
running
for
Linux on top of, running Linux on top of Windows, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
The Windows subsystem for Linux basically gives you a Linux install.
Yeah, I needed that for Docker.
Yeah, well, I'm using VCXserve to host an X session running KDE 5, and to get sound, I had to install Pulse.
Well, at least you got sound. There's that.
Yeah, issue is that I'm losing a lot of things. Oh, hey, look, it's not banned anymore. Oh, okay. At least you're not hearing me going off about one of my favorite idiocies in the world, which is that people miss that Sam Raimi made 2 movies to start the Evil Dead series. He made Evil Dead and The Evil Dead.
I think I have both of them here.
They are practically the same movie, but they are...
The Evil Dead is from 81, right?
They're from about the same time, but
Oh.
they are practically the same movie, but one has more. The Evil Dead has more comedy to it. It isn't the same gore fest as the original, and is actually the one that is that there is the sequel to in Evil Dead 2. And there's about 60 minutes worth of differences between the two, so they're not the same film.
Huh.
But people always seem to think that they are the same film.
Well, fun thing, if I'm not mistaken, EMDB doesn't have Evil Dead. Only has The Evil Dead.
Yeah, if I
I mean,
was
and aside from the remake, but yeah.
if Blockbuster Video was still going, I could go to the Blockbuster Video in the little town in Pennsylvania where I grew up and pick up copies of Evil Dead and The Evil Dead and be able to show the differences.
Because I have The Evil Dead on the server. I also have Evil Dead 2 and the Evil Dead remake,
Yeah,
but I don't have Evil Dead.
yeah, it's kind of weird. There was an original movie called Evil. Sam Raimi made them all. There's yeah, there. It's actually listed separately on uh well, it's listed as a reboot, but it's listed they have separate ones. But The Evil Dead actually had a counterpart at the same time called Evil Dead, which was more. It did not have the in the title, and it was almost the same, but not exactly the same.
And apparently, I'm missing the last movie of the trilogy, so let's get that one.
Uh,
Army
see
of
if
Darkness.
You can find Bruce Campbell versus the Army of Darkness, which is close to the original European release.
Okay, let me look for that then.
If you pick up just the Army of Darkness, you'll get the North American / U.S. release, which is kind of crap in comparison.
What did you say it was called? Sorry.
It's basically director's cut that Bruce Campbell forced out. It's called Bruce Campbell versus the Army of Darkness.
Don't think I can find anything of that, but let's see. I might be able to find it on the tracking itself. Here and then manual search. Okay, so basically, the entry for Army of Darkness is also known as Evil Dead 3, The Army of Darkness, Evil Dead 3, with the 3 in Roman numbers.
That it's been put
Bruce
out
Campbell versus Army of Darkness.
Bruce Campbell versus Army of Darkness is not. It's the same film, but it's not the same film.
Yeah.
It's basically the European release.
Okay. Well, I'll see if I can find that one instead.
Check direct messages on Discord. I dropped you a link to it on the U.S. Amazon.
I find it funny that I would be paying as much in taxes and shipping as the movie itself.
Yeah, there's kind of some weirdness going on there. Now, what was that last crash? Oh, the last crash was the CAPTCHA. So, let's see. I did some browsing and everything in Chromium. Restart the test. Fingers crossed. CAPTCHA test failed. It's still going to fail. Okay. Fingers crossed again. There we go. It got the result. Is it going to click the link? Is it going to click the link and survive this? Come on, come on. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Yes, yes. Come on, come on, code. Work. Dump the working table already. And you crashed out. I am going to put myself in some pain to go up the stairs to where I have my tobacco supplies and get myself a cigarette.
Well, be sure to bring the rest of the stuff down so you don't have to go up again for another one.
Oh,
No, this also gives me a chance to visit with the kitten that we got. Where we're
Oh,
keeping her separate
nice.
where we're keeping her separate from our 4 dogs.
Yeah. I assume that's a good idea, at least until they all get used to each other.
She
Which,
met some of them the other day, but when number 3 came, when the third one came running over to say hi, 3 was too many.
I mean, it's understandable. It's understandable.
All right.
So yeah.
All right. Let's. I think I'm gonna get a pillow. Can't wait for my new chair to get here tomorrow. And
Did you lose weight?
yes.
Oh, nice. Congrats.
Well, no. In 2013, when I moved to Ohio, I was up at 130 kilos, and right now I'm down at like 95 to 100 kilos.
That's pretty nice, actually.
Yeah, it is. But it also means that a lot of my pants don't fit me anymore.
Well, good thing there are belts.
Oh, thanks for reminding me. I need to buy another one. The one that I had for
No
like
problem.
20 years broke. The ring that
The buckle?
Well, just the ring of the buckle, not the bars or anything. Just the ring that the bars sit on
Mm-hmm.
broke where it goes through the belt.
Oof.
I've had that belt since 1998.
Jesus, so that belt was almost as old as my little brother.
Yeah. All right. I will be right back. The vape is
Yeah.
just not cutting it right now.
No worries.
Before I head out the door here, I had a thought, if you've got some free time, there's a client code reference in the GUI bits in MMDlib that I cannot. I don't have the time to get to fixing. It's basically there's a object that gets passed around as part of the stuff working that needs resolved in some way. I think the way to resolve it is going to be like a wrapper that abstracts it so it doesn't have to have the direct client calls and everything. It can just be a single call.
So you want to? Is it because of client classes being called on server side?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's if you take if you look at the Power Advantage stuff, I've got there should be a new Power Advantage 3 branch where I've been doing some work, and if you try to run that as a server and you try to do anything, it'll crash out with a client code reference. I just don't have the time to get to it right now.
Is it 3.x, the branch?
I forget what I called it. And I will be right
See.
back because the second I started moving around, my bladder started acting up.
No worries. Here. One. Okay. 1.12 branch.
Just going for my cigarette now. Advantage stuff there, that's all. That's the flat out all the GUI code that's provided by MMDLib. If that's going to crash in Advantage, it's going to crash in anything else that uses it. And I am back at the console. Thank you. Thank you. No applause necessary. All right. Okay. Why would it say code issue? Test 1 2. Mic seems to be working. What are you talking? Test 1 2. Playing. Yes, mic is working. What the fuck was Discord talking about saying it wasn't working? Okay.
And fireball! Where'd it go? Where is it? I don't know.
Is it a 13?
I don't know. Where is it?
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Where is it? Can you find it yet?
No, I can't
Oh
find
my
it.
God. Hi. Is it a Mom, we're in the middle of a campaign.
You mean the end? 15 after.
No. Oh my God. I'm like an idiot. We have to go. Mom, wait. Just 20 more minutes.
It's a school night, Michael. I just put Holly to bed. You can finish next
But
weekend.
then I ruined the flow.
Michael.
I'm serious, Mom. The campaign took 2 weeks to plan. How was I supposed to know it was going to take 10 hours?
You've been playing for 10 hours?
Dad, don't you think that 20 more
I think you should listen to your mother. Daggum piece of junk.
Oh, I got it! Does the 7 count? It was a 7? Did Mike see it? Then it doesn't count.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
I am
Okay.
watching a run with bugs fixed and hoping that it works. But I'm
Okay.
trying to figure out why a bit of Xquery isn't working. I mean, yeah, not Xquery, XPath.
Remind me, does Jazz Forge modding skeleton have a branch for 1.12 where I can check what version of Forge Gradle we need to use?
Forge Gradle for 1.12 should be just the 2 branch with the latest release. Yeah, odd. I'm gonna have to run this from a tab here.
Gradle properties. 2.3 snapshot. Okay.
Yeah. I can die. I need to run this. I need to run this out of a separate place.
Okay, so I'm basically just trying to get the build Gradle file to work
Oh,
because, yeah, there were a few things there not really.
I could go and
correct.
see if I've not done a push.
I mean, no rush. You can do that after you get this delivered.
Yeah. Working. Okay. Yeah. Wonderful. Okay. All right, there we go.
Then it doesn't count.
Hey guys, does anyone want this?
No. No, no. No, I don't think. Yeah, he's cute. Or no, I don't think so. Barbie.
Hey,
not-
Nancy, there's a slice left if you want it. Sausage and pepperoni.
Hold on.
Oh, did he remove his Maven
There's something wrong
repository?
with your sister.
What are you talking about?
She's got a stick up her butt.
Yeah,
Check.
because she's been dating that douchebag Steve.
Oh yeah, he did. Okay.
What happened? Did Maven get moved?
The nuts Maven is no longer responding, and same for Epoxide.
Ah.
Let's see if there's any other Maven repository that is no longer working.
There's an issue on his GitHub for Wyla.
Sorry, what?
He says pull from curse.
Ah, okay.
I was never able to get that to work, but
Actually, not sure if I have Wyla being pulled for my project. But
well,
yeah, I'm not using it.
It's in the issues for that.
Okay. Okay. What did I? Where is this one?
You'd want to use Curse Maven. It's a plugin.
Yeah, I know. Isn't that one the one made by Dark? Well, Dark
Price.
Hacks, but right, yeah. Which one Oh wait, is that the one for Firefox?
No, it's called it's a plugin for
Oh
Gradle.
wait, it's yeah, it's a Gradle plug. Never mind. I was confusing it with Dark's browser extension that gets you the proper link whenever you need to add something as a dependency.
Yeah. This was. Let's see what's going on here. No, he actually that was an issue with the hosting. DigitalOcean went down, had an issue, and that's who's hosting this for him.
Okay.
But yeah, it should
this
be maven.tonut.info. And who was the other one that you said was down?
Epoxide. So you said it's maven.tonut.info?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see if that fixes it.
And the other one I can't even find really, so. But I'm going to cross my fingers here, look at my spam collector email account real quick, and then.
Okay, yeah, I think that fixed the Maven not finding not connecting to his.
Yeah, I've got my
host.
fingers crossed that this is gonna solve the issue with it, not with it dying out on a.
Okay, so why is it breaking when trying to look for Forge bin? What the hell is Forge bin?
That's part of Forge.
Yeah, but it probably shouldn't be looking for it like this, should it?
Okay.
Oh wait, yeah, it's trying to. Okay, that's probably because I need to run. I need to run set up the comp workspace.
Yeah.
So it will update the Forge version. Okay.
Document.evaluate /SA at name equals cart with a capital A / table comma document dot iterate next. That gives me the fucking result. So why is Python saying, when I look it up, saying, no, you don't get that?
Am I missing? Dude, I will never ask this. Ask you for it. Okay. Let's prove it. Stories. Central JCenter.
Alright.
And minecraftforge.net. Maven, yes. Okay. Okay.
Come on, keep trying.
Forge.
Fingers off the keyboard, make sure you don't screw something up here. There we go, got it.
Wait.
And
Okay. Description. version.
Okay.
This. Okay.
Oy. I'm about ready to switch back to the Chinese keyboard that I was using.
No. Oh,
I do have to say, at least with this keyboard, they're using switches that are actually designed to be changed out easily, like no soldering needed.
oh, that's nice. And I just realized I was being dumb.
Oh,
I forgot to switch branches to the Master 1.12.
oh,
Ah, Jesus Christ.
mm-hmm.
I did a dum-dum.
That would explain
Okay.
why things weren't working.
Yeah. Okay, so I just checked out 1.12. Let's... I still need to set up the comp workspace, I think, and Gen IntelliJ runs. But I should be able to try and run it on server side afterwards to see where it works out. And from what I understood, I then just need to... Well, first of all, I need to also fork mmdlib, but then I just need to check where it's crashing
Yeah.
and separate that class.
Let's see. Did I actually? I might have that still floating around. No, I deleted that entire directory, didn't I? When my system decided to go sideways and start eating itself alive.
Ouch.
Okay. All right. I don't know what's going wrong here. I mean, here, let me send it to you in a DM because I don't know if you can actually make it out on screen.
Okay.
That's the HTML. That's part of the HTML it's getting. It's running. Right, this is Emacs. I'm going to have to say Alt W and then come over to the Windows window and. Oh, you mother of fucking. A button that I've never programmed is actually calling out to F1. This is the XPath that expression I'm using to reference that table, to actually pull up that specific table. And get it. What I'm getting out of it is a blank, apparently.
But it exists. So...
Yeah, let me scroll back up through the massive amount of stuff that it dumped to the console here because I told it
to. Let me guess. Did you set the logs to trace?
No, actually, it's a manual bit that I did.
Ah, okay.
I added a bunch of prints
mean, here, this is the function it's calling everything from. Here we go.
This reminds me.
The bad thing is that the button that does that is sitting
Mhm.
right next to the tilde.
I assume you mean in the US layout keyboard.
Yeah, it's up there with the grav accent and the tilde next to the one.
So wait, is that the key above tab?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
And
Yeah, we have.
the one that it's a macro key. I don't have it programmed, and it's just defaulting to F1.
Ouch. Yeah, that key for us is pipe and backslash, I think.
Yeah. That for me is above the enter key. Next to closing square bracket and closing curly bracket.
Yeah, no, above enter key I have backspace. Next to that I have left shift and right shift operators.
Okay, you've got a sounds like a variant on the QWERTZ.
Yeah, it's a
ISO
Portuguese
layout.
QWERTY. Yeah. It's the Portuguese layout.
QWERTZ ISO.
We have that weird C with the thing beneath it.
Cydia,
Yeah.
the Spanish call it.
Well, it's also the same. They're called the same in Portuguese.
I don't like to assume.
Nah, no worries. Because assuming makes an ass of you and me.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, so that one's done.
Okay.
SME Gen intelligence runs.
Yours sounds like it might be close to, say, the Romanian.
Nah, I honestly have no idea.
I'm scrolling through a list that they've got here on Wikipedia.
Let's see if I can find the.
It's yeah.
All I can find is that it belongs to the Latin script keyboard layouts under QWERTY.
Keyboard layout, QWERTY. Okay. QWERTY.
Under
Okay.
QWERTY, there's British and American, Icelandic, and then Portuguese, according to Wikipedia.
Yeah. All right. You have an Alt GR. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. You have a Cydia where I have semicolon.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Cydia where I have a semicolon. Not bad. Not bad. You've yeah, like where you have the A and O with the underbars, I have single and double quote. And I don't have the shift operators. And the caret is on 6 with
We have
with the tilde over with the grav, which is above your caret and tilde key. But I've only got the grav going the one direction. I don't have the other. I only have the back tick. I don't have the front tick. I'm looking at the Portuguese QWERTY.
Yeah, actually. Wait, isn't backtick this one? Let me check something.
Backtick is the one that's used for doing the
Oh yeah.
that one there.
Yeah. I was looking because I was confusing the backtick with the single quote.
Yeah. No, my home row goes like this.
Because our single quotes look like colon, I think. That's your top row?
That's the home row.
Oh. Let me guess, it's called the home row because it's where our fingers rest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got my housemate talking to me here. Give me a second. Oh, what were you asking? supposed to be out for delivery.
Okay, so still being delivered at the moment. Let me double check. I was actually just looking. Out for delivery Wednesday, November 4th. It was out for delivery at 2 o'clock. Okay. They say by 7:30. Niftiness.
What is the home row?
Yeah. Oh, that's the other thing. This has 10 macro keys on it. I have the 5 that are above the function keys programmed for Emacs.
Yeah, my keyboard doesn't have macro keys. Honestly, I don't really need them that
Well,
much.
that's like, if I remember right, that one selects all the text in the window, and then tells Emacs to reformat it.
Oh, nice. That would be Control A followed by Control Alt I on IntelliJ, if I'm not mistaken.
It's
Which is Control. Actually, that one only indents.
yeah. This is control. Well, technically all I do is indent, but this does a sequence of Control Home, Control Space, Control End, Tab.
That sounds complicated.
Well, actually, it doesn't even do the tab. It does Alt X, reformat -buffer, enter. Or reformat region.
Okay.
Or was it indent?
Which reminds me,
There we go.
This is building, okay. I've run, yeah. Now I need to edit the configurations.
Yeah,
I need
it's
to
indent
define.
region, which is
I think
also
it's this one.
Control Alt \\. So
Why is Gradle start not found? What the?
I'm sorry. What was that?
Yeah, basically the run configurations for the mod, it requires the main class Gradle start, but for some reason it's not finding it either in the root module or on the main module, which is weird.
I've never used the run configuration, so I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, I assume you use IntelliJ Eclipse to mod.
Yeah, but all the build and everything I do from the command line. And then when I
Yeah,
need to
okay.
run, I fire up a full instance manually.
Oh, okay. Well, basically, I could do that, but that still wouldn't fix this part. IntelliJ basically needs a run configuration whenever you want to run anything, basically.
But yeah,
If you just click on the start on a specific class, it will just do a default run configuration, which basically has nothing in it. It will just strictly execute the code.
but there, that's the start. It's saying that the call out, and I'm going to actually run that here in, what is it? What is it? Control I for the inspector in Chrome? I forget.
F12 and then let me check actually F12 and
Control
you
Shift.
want
It's Control Shift.
Control Shift C. I.
I just looked. Control Shift
Isn't
I.
isn't it select an
Control Shift
element in
I.
the page to inspect it?
Yeah. Well, I wanted to just pull up the inspector so I could get the console and run document.evaluate.
Oh, you just wanted the console.
Yeah. And there.
Okay.
Document.evaluate with that XPath expression in Chrome. Why will you not let me select the entire forking thing, Chrome? Why are you being a piece of crap, Chrome?
I mean, I use Chrome, but the answer is because it's Chrome. Oh well, I'll just
Let's see
use
if it
this
lets
task.
in. Oh, hey, look at that. Let me cut out a chunk of this because it's going to be way too big. Remember, Dan, you're in Windows here, so that's going to be Hold Shift instead of hitting Control Space like you do for Emacs. This is what Chrome returns from yeah. There's what I get out of Chrome.
Huh.
And if you look, I've got it's the same XPath expression being handed off. It's there. The table shows up in the outer anchor shows up in the source that it reports it having. There's the table that immediately follows it. I should get a result, and I don't.
Is it because you don't have iterate next?
It's, you see the Python method I posted there?
The one with the def debug dump?
Yeah. The get current page
raw.
raw. That's what it. That's what I put that's where the HTML that's above it comes from.
Oh, okay. So it is finding it.
I've got the HTML coming in. That's what's in page raw. Parsed, it's calling out to lxml.html to parse it into a structure that it can then query.
Okay.
It queries it with the XPath. And the result is an empty list. I use a similar pattern in other places in the code. Like when it goes to initially access the site, right, I can't just right click and copy. I got to Alt W. And then it's Control V and not Control Y. Gotta remember that.
This one.
Right there, that's using XPath selectors to do things. But that's calling out to, that's not calling out to LXML. That's calling out internally on the whole thing, and I have no forking clue how to use the Selenium XPath crap.
Honestly, that's seriously out of my.
Let me see.
That's seriously above my head. As in, the small work I've done with front end usually revolved either around.
But here, when I'm actually in the code I use to generate the CSV file that it's loading there,
Mm-hmm.
it gets the page with the report on with the data it wants on it, parses it the same way, and then calls out for a very complex XPath selector.
Okay.
And then iterates over that, and it never fails.
And yet the other one, which apparently is extremely simple, just works.
Just doesn't work. Yeah, it's just broken. Well, let's Control XB, Shift Buffer. I wonder. Because it's got an ID and a name field. Let's try using the ID field. And actually, I was originally going to do the actual selector that I use in other places is like this. And that one doesn't work either. So let's add an extra condition here. This should be true. There's no data, and then have an else branch here that returns I'm wondering, is it just choking because the XPath is more complex than it's expecting? Has things out of order? Oh, right, that, you know what, give me a second here. Let's exit that. Control Q to resume this. Control C to exit it. Exit. Exit. And then shut down this real quick because I need to restart things. There is something not working right now. Azure! Go play or something, Husky Girl. Don't keep walking over there to the window and falling over shit. Okay, now I need to do a bit of cleanup, a tiny bit of cleanup. Because the way I just exited everything there, we'll have, oh, fork it. Where is this at? There it is. We'll have stuff hanging around from that there. And then run my startup batch file again. Fingers crossed, that you should be seeing soon KDE starting on the stream. Wait, do I have to go back into OBS and... There we go. There.
Nope, we're still getting a black screen, to be honest. Oh, wait, never mind.
But
Wait, it showed for a second. Oh, okay. And now it's starting, okay? Let's see.
here we go. Deep breath. Activate the whole thing. Go into the source code. Run Emacs. Pull down this. Go into this. Also activate the virtual environment. And then into the source code and Python 3. Run it. And fingers crossed. There we go. Data loaded. Got it. It's pulled it up. Yeah, you didn't have an error, so you're not gonna have. So you're gonna get an error looking for it. I need to fix that bit. And there we go. XPath failed. Which would have been that right there. So, let's clear this out. And then see what happens here if I say no, wait, why am I going to do it separate? God, you can tell I'm used to C. Well, you didn't catch me typing printf there. I think I got rid of it too soon.
To be fair, it's not like I would be able to read it that easily.
Yeah, sorry. It's probably a...
No worries. Actually, I don't even remember how to print something with Python.
Print.
Oh, okay. Wait.
I think there's actually...
It's the same. It's the same as Java? Oh, wow.
There is an instance of it, and yeah. Scroll up a little bit at the debug dump routine.
Print. Yeah, print.
Well, the F is it. The F in there, it makes what they call an F.
It's
string.
print format.
Yeah, print format, but it does it different.
Yeah.
Okay, I got to do a little bit of fussing around here.
Neat.
And then I need to find my phone because I need to send a text message to somebody and say, "Hey, I'm having this issue with XPath. Any thoughts?"
Well, I'm currently looking at the Power Advantage code, and we seem to have some missing classes. Like external power requests, lightweight power registry, and wrappers, which all belong to the package mod support, in case that helps.
Yeah, I deleted a lot of shit. You might be... Let me go see what the fork is going on there.
I mean, it can wait. I'm probably not going to mess with the code tonight.
Because
it's like 11 in the night. But I'm mostly just checking what classes have missing bits. Should make it easier for me to figure out where I have to look to get it to run.
Yeah, I'm on Master 1.12. I might not have pushed. Or, wait a minute. Um, right. Okay. Let me drop this on you because I actually started a new repo for it.
All right, I forgot you did mention something like that in one of the servers.
Okay. There we go. There. That's the code that should be working.
Okay. So goodbye to this repo.
Sorry about that.
No worries.
I'd completely forgotten that I had it in a new repo, that I'd put it in an entirely new repo because I wasn't just doing a flat port.
Yeah, no, I remember you mentioned you wanted to do a bunch of changes.
It's not just a flat port, it's a rewrite. It's using everything. I started rewriting it to use everything we've got in MMDlib.
Nice. Okay, and PA3. Now I just need to open this with IntelliJ.
Hang up. There we go. There we go.
Pardon.
Yes. Yes. Simplifying the X-core, you made it work. No, I mean the X-path. And what did it come out as? It came out as an array, so a list. This is Python, remember? I want the 0th element. And then I want
this P3. Okay.
that as a list, and I want the 0th element there because that'll get me the table. And then I want the list of that. And the 0th element to get me the rows, and then the list of that. And this is going to look really forking stupid because I don't feel like... Watch the language now. There we go. Fingers crossed. Oh, mother. No, it started... reCAPTCHA started catching my bot. And yeah, make no argument about it. I am running a bot to scrape a website.
Well, I've tasked myself with the humongous quest of grabbing everything from Detective Conan, both the TV series and the movies.
Oh.
And it's going to be a long journey.
Oh, I am thinking of going out and digging up a what do you call it? I want to dig up the Tankabons, the whole conceptual bit with
where it's all of the where it's all the issues of the manga in one,
Mm-hmm.
or the
Yeah, I
Trigun
know.
series.
Oh, well, that sounds like it's going to be a lot of work, honestly.
Well, there were only like 4 volumes done. The fun part is that the guy behind it all actually so loved the the anime that he would take like uh, filler characters from the anime and add them to the manga.
Oh, nice.
One of his comments on it was that
The president.
they managed to explore all the same things and all the same themes and show all the same things that he had been working on and do it in the anime and in a slightly better form. A direct fusion drive get us to Titan in under 2 years. Yeah, build it first. Don't talk about it. Nokia might be tasked by NASA to put a 4G cell tower on the moon.
Okay, time to run this server site.
Okay. Fingers
Ah,
crossed that that was enough running of Chrome in a user context to temporarily full reCAPTCHA. All right. I need to give my client a call here.
okay.
So I'm going to be muting my mic for a bit.
Well, I probably won't be around when you get back. It's getting a bit late. And I have work tomorrow, so
You head to bed.
yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.
Alrighty.
And
No
hope you
problem.
get things. Hope you get things done.
Yeah. You take it easy.
Thanks. You do.
Yep. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Writing's not that easy, but Grammarly can help. This sentence is grammatically correct, but it's wordy and hard to read.
Hi. Hey! Shouldn't you be out with your gang spray painting equations on the side of buildings? Come on, I'm sorry.
Science history unraveling the mystery that all started with a